Hello, everybody. Welcome to Hogcast Speedy Delivery. Well, not yet. This is, we'll get into the show proper, but, you know, we're usually a journalism podcast, and we're usually about sharing news and giving an unfettered view about society and politics.
Holding up a mirror. I like to say we hold up a mirror to society sometimes.
It kind of like when your phone screen is off, it is like a black mirror, if you think about it.
I'm so glad that these new iPhones have an always on screen, because I get so scared when the screen
I turn my always on screen off because I didn't like it. I like looking in the black mirror. I like seeing technology stare back at me in a bad way.
Well, that's also how you determine if you got boogers in your nose. Is you just look in the mirror and see.
That's true. You got me there. Listen, you know, I'm a picky guy, and I'm a picky gentleman, and we're here to talk about being picky a little bit this week, Alan. Because usually we try to keep off activism. We try not to spread our own opinions or our own message. Well,
in classic, we are a fair and balanced podcast, because you're the Republic crazy, and I'm the liberal loon or whatever.
Yeah, but something's happened that confronted our notions of fine taste and art and society and a mission to make America a greater place. You know what I mean? Not the other,
not the other way,
not the other one. We're just talking about the public discourse. Let's just say the loonies are running the damn are in ones and toonies. Running the damn asylum is all I'll say, Alan. Wouldn't you agree?
Canadians? Canadian money? Was that what that was about? Loonies and
the Canadians, I'm saying loonies are running the asylum now. The doctors are being put in the damn trench coats. Like Dr. Fauci, which I don't like, but now maybe I do now.
Dr. Mario is my new Dr. Fauci.
Yes, we do not like Dr. Mario. We don't like any Mario.
He's pushing all these pills all the time. He's giving all the people all these fentanyl scripts.
What a hard pill to swallow this is, because apparently the YouTubers whose names are like Joey Reviews or
not Joey's World Tour.
What's that?
Not Joey's World Tour.
Not Joey's World Tour. He's enjoying a corn dog or something.
Oh,
he's also very into making America a great place again. Joey World Tour, not a good guy.
What? No. Now you're gonna tell me Bubba. Now you're gonna tell me Bubba the Love Sponge is a bad guy.
Yeah, he was a bad guy the second I heard that review, and he was like, "The girl at the counter is real cute." It's like, oh,
can you make sure to take the greens off that chicken sandwich? He got so fucking mad that Panera sandwich was not fried. He was just like...
The chicken was just like, it was charred. He said it was charred, like it was, that was
No, he said seared. He said seared. Like, oh yeah,
like
I'm sure they're really seared.
Like it was chicken tartare.
They got the fucking rat from Ratatouille back there cooking the sandwich for you. Oh,
yeah,
man.
well, we're as pissed as Bubba the Love Sponge over his chicken sandwich not being deep fried, instead being seared. Because there's all these guys on YouTube and Twitter and all these different sources and places who are claiming that the critics are anti-Mario. Mario, poised to be the highest grossing animated film of all time. Mario now, going to be a bigger movie star than freaking Brad Pitt at this point. Brad Pitt is going to be the enemy, like a Koopa who's a boss battle at the bottom of a pit. At this point, you know what I mean, Alan?
Ooh. He's gonna get like a Bob-omb in a box, like the end of 7.
It's true. They are pushing their Mario agenda, and I think good taste means that we need to gatekeep cinema. How would have Godard have felt about the Mario movie? How would have Pauline Kael? I mean, how would have Bergman of all people, Wong Kar-wai? And we're here. We're like the spear of justice. I was gonna say the spear of Longinus. I guess it's because it's Easter. Also, it's Easter every day today. Happy Easter to all my fellow Catholics.
They never talk. They don't talk enough about the spear of Longinus.
They really don't. Well, maybe the Catholics. Being a Protestant growing up and
The only is okay. Listen, I've only ever went to Catholic church a few times, but every room in my house did have a crucifix with Jesus bleeding in it. Right. We had the ones where it was skin tone Jesus and he had a bloody gash on his stomach.
Damn, dude.
Eventually, I got a gold one in my, which is slightly less creepy, but it is sitting over your bed watching you jerk off, so it's not good. It's bad.
You're working your worm in front of old Jesus H. Christ.
Yeah, he's like, you died for this. You caused this.
You caused it. I wouldn't have to do. I wouldn't have to do what I did if you didn't do what you're doing now. I wouldn't have done. I would not have had to do what I'm doing now, which was to have died. If you weren't doing what you are doing now.
Look, well, the thing is, he's already dead, so I might as well get my use out of his forgiveness, right?
I mean, I don't know. Listen, you lent me that DVD and I lent it to my friends. It's all, and you wanted more people to see the movie, so.
Look, you don't understand as a Protestant, you don't understand the transactional nature of Catholicism.
That's true. I have Catholicism never had to pay for a single indulgence. I just
Catholicism
live it,
is all about gaming the system. It's about getting good deals. It's really. It's
about hot
surprised.
Deals.
I'm surprised Trump isn't Catholic because it is the deals religion. It's about getting good deals.
It's true.
Yeah, it's just like, listen, I did a sin, but it's only going to cost me this many Hail Marys. And look, is it worth it? Maybe in the end, in the grand calculus, I'll have to count my rosary checkbook at the end of the month and see how many prayers I got to do.
Do you have to throw rice ever? Or is that a thing?
I think that's only a thing if you're trying to scare a devil or something. Oh no, wait, that's rice. That's salt over your left shoulders to hit the devil in the eye. Yes.
Rice is at a wedding, but I thought there was another situation you threw
rice is if you want to kill birds at a wedding. Remember that old myth where they said the birds would eat the rice and it would explode in their stomachs?
Oh my gosh. Only if the rice was made out of damn Pepto-Bismol or something.
Oh man, I put Alka-Seltzer pellets. I'm throwing Alka-Seltzer pellets for this wedding.
Well, it is the marriage between Pepto-Bismol guy. I don't know if is there a Pepto-Bismol mascot?
Ooh, that's a great question. Okay, Russ, I don't know if my monitor died or if I'm looking into the Black Mirror right now.
Oh no!
Because I think I might be me. Oh no, wait, no, it's some other guy. There's a guy dressed up as a Pepto-Bismol, but I think it's this guy. I think it's just a living bottle.
Maybe I'm getting mixed up with the Ensure bottles that have the big muscly arms. Which we need to talk more about those guys. Yeah, this guy. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Hold on. There is a good Pepto-Bismol mascot, and this ties back to something we talked about before. I think this might be a Soaky. I think this might be one of those like soap container guys. Look at this dude. Who is that guy?
I don't know who this guy is, but I don't like him. He looks like an even more evil Pickle Rick, which is already evil enough for me.
Oh, that's the 24-hour bug.
24-hour.
He was created in 1968, and he's like this little green nasty man. He made appearances throughout the 60s and 70s in commercial spots, depicting just how miserable he could make us feel internally. He's the 24-hour bug, and until he stops bugging you, you gotta take Pepto-Bismol.
Oh my god! I mean, I would.
This is like the proto Mucinex man. He's like a. He's like a pickle Rick Mucinex man.
That's true. God,
it's
a
pretty
24-hour bug. Then I get worried I drink Mr. Bubble instead of Pepto-Bismol.
Oh, not Mr. Bubble.
Anyway.
Well, anyway, we're outside the theater. We're holding up a big picket sign that says 56% critic tomato meter for Super Mario Bros. Movie.
If you've ever heard us ever say anything negative about the tomato meter, it's only because I hate tomatoes, the fruit. I think they're nasty. And really, I love the tomato meter. I love everything it stands for. It's kind of the stand between...
This is my PolitiFact.
Chaos. It's the freaking Purge without the Rotten Tomato. Any movie...
Jordan Peterson talks a lot about...
It's like one of the Captain Americas or the Thor movie. What's the Thor movie that got like 98%?
Ragnarok? Was that the one?
Yeah, we would not have a movie as good as Thor freaking Ragnarok without the tomatoes meter.
Yeah, Rotten Tomatoes is one of the things that Jordan Peterson talks about it fighting the Chaos Dragon of the audience score.
You know, Alan, if you saying that, I bet he does actually talk about the tomato meter a lot. Actually.
Well, it's got to be really tricky because the critics are also woke, but I bet he thinks the audience. I don't know if he likes the audience score being really
the
high
hoi
on things
polloi.
either, because they're wrong and stuff. Well, I think you saw the thing earlier today where there's screenshots of YouTubers that are saying like the Mario Brothers film is too woke or it's not woke enough.
Wait, is it not woke enough?
So I did see it. I used my Cinemark monthly ticket, so I technically don't count that
Alan,
as
you're really. Alan,
I did not pay money to Mario.
Your own picket line that you started.
Oh, look, I had to do it to let you guys know how bad it is. And folks, if you want to hear fucking holding out for a hero, a Thunderstruck, and Mr. Blue Sky in your fucking movie.
Alan's working at their crossing the picket line just to let the other workers know it sucks back there without all you guys.
I wish you were back there instead of all these scabs.
I hate all these scabs. I'm out here roasting their ass. You know, I'm outworking them 2 to 1. I'm putting out 2 hubcaps every hour compared to their 1. You know what I mean?
Well, look. When I bought my ticket for the Mario movie, I did buy 2 Blu-ray copies of Sonic the Hedgehog 2. So it balances out. And I said enough Hail Marys. This is the Catholic mindset you don't have, Russ. You can do anything wrong as long as you pay your way out of it.
It's true. And whenever a child was like, Mario, no, you'd be like, Sonic could handle it. So that's okay.
Sonic would have beat the shit out of Bowser in this movie.
It's true.
It's
Bowser,
true.
I haven't seen it myself. I'm assuming that Bowser in it is a total goof. I think the wokes have made Bowser weak.
He's
alpha.
He's effeminate soy boy Jack Black. We've seen him soy facing in The Mandalorian.
Yeah. Now that Star Wars woke, and he was in Star Wars, and
he's playing the crystal flute with Lizzo.
Lizzo let him have the flute.
They should have let Lizzo play a flute in that Star Wars episode. That would have been so funny.
They should have let her play the crystal flute, because honestly, it would make more sense there.
And Grogu could have helped her play the flute or whatever instead of winning the Capital One.
Grogu help her play the flute. He could have made the flute float up to her mouth, and she would have. She could have played Mario's song.
Oh, see, that's the one thing that would have. Nobody plays enough Mario songs in this. It's always like orchestral reimaginings where like you might hear like a dun 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 in the background vaguely.
Right.
But it's like it's that and like Hans Zimmer bullshit, and it's like I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear AC/DC. Well, okay, the AC/DC part was fine because it was AC/DC playing while a bunch of Kongs in like a go-kart construction facility were like using like robot arms to build carts and stuff.
Okay, that was better than I was hoping. I was worried they played Thunderstruck when they attached a car battery to Luigi's toes and tortured.
No. Bowser does make good on one of the threats that Wario has had towards Luigi for many years, which is he's going to rip out his mustache hair by hair.
Oh my god.
Bowser does.
So did Wario cuck Daisy cuck Luigi with Daisy?
You know what? That's gonna probably and I think this is the thing that pisses me off maybe most about the movie is they're hyping up Yoshi. Yoshi is like their Avengers post-credits scene, and it's just like there's a million Yoshis, bro. We drove past some Yoshis.
He's a damn dog. Who cares?
He's like a horse. He's a horse.
Yoshi horse. I don't care for this. I could not care less about Yoshi. I don't think. When was the last time? I guess Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island. It's like the only time I've ever cared about Yoshi in my entire life, and now I could not feasibly give a shit about a Yoshi spinoff. I don't know.
What you should have done is you should have had Wario and Waluigi show up at the end. That's what we really want.
It would be very cool if they did have a Yoshi movie and they had the Yo Yoshi rap. Alan, please put the Yo Yoshi rap in for 10 seconds.
I will put the Yo Yoshi rap in.
Yoshi.
They did not credit Grant Kirkhope for the DK rap, which is unfortunate.
Yeah. What does
they
he
also
even do these days? What is he stuck doing? Like,
did he do ukulele music?
Does he do like the Clangers? Is he stuck in the UK doing Clangers reboot?
Oh, did they make the Clangers woke now?
Did they make the Clangers woke now? Sir?
Bagpuss has pronouns. I can't believe it. Okay, here's what. Okay, I was right. Grant Kirkhope did do ukulele. Did also do Mario and Rabbids games. Also, Smash Bros. Ultimate did a couple of arrangements. Also, Cadence of Hyrule. Also, Minecraft Dungeons. Grant Kirkhope's got some, and also the music for Viva Pinata, as we all know.
Hey, you can't top that. That's the good stuff there. We should get people to stop going to the theater to watch Mario and play Viva Pinata instead.
I want to hear more about these weird humans that wear pinata masks and live on Pinata Island.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
what actor is gonna get really into being Professor Pester? Jared Leto is Professor Pester.
Yes.
I mean, he kind of already is a Professor Pester.
He would love rocking a tribal-looking mask. He would be way too into it.
I mean, if we've seen anything from his conversation with Fubuki from HoloLive, he is a little bit of a Professor Pester already.
He already is a bit of an interesting individual, and also instead of sending people used condoms, he would send them used candy wrappers.
Empty pinata. He killed their pinata and sent it.
Oh my god! Yeah, instead of like
rat.
pig testicles, it would be like a Minecraft pig.
Minecraft pig and 2 Ferrero Rochers. I'll never forget Jared Leto saying your little outfit looks like it's Gucci. To sure comment Fubuki. That's such an insane. You're my kind of fox.
I know. Hey, he was titillated by Fubuki, as we all are by these cartoon women.
Oh, man, I'm so glad that he didn't meet Hosho Marine, because it would have been over for me.
Yeah, you would have got her. Well, Alec, I guess I do have to ask: is this movie improper because it shows Princess Peach's feet? I've never seen the movie, but I have not seen the feet either. I did not Google. I guess should I?
You know what? I don't think you ever see her bare feet.
People said her feet was in it.
It must have been like a very like a shot. I don't even remember a shot of her like putting shoes on. Did they show me the censored version?
The government won't let you see this.
I thought bare feet was legal. Mario movie.
Game explains. Where is it? I don't know. I'm not gonna look for this anymore. But there are some shots of her ass on like a motorcycle, I guess.
Oh my god, Michael freaking Bay. Where is there's a scene where like a flashback because it was revealed that she came out of a warp pipe into the Mushroom Kingdom just like Mario did. She's not from there, but she went through as a baby and then she was raised by the Toads. And there was like a shot of her like when she was like younger, I guess, like wearing like not princess outfit. She might have had bare feet then, maybe
I don't listen, Alan.
Or maybe when she was trying the wedding dress on. Maybe that was it. It might have been that.
Should I switch to? Should we just start the actual show so we don't have to talk about Princess Peach's feet anymore?
Okay. Oh, fine. Yeah, that's yeah. Let's like we don't want to talk about Princess
This is Hogcast Speedy Delivery, the #1 independent Sonic Pizza podcast on the planet. I'm your host, Russ Walsh. With me, as always, was my co-host, Alan Black. Welcome, Alan. We did shop personally.
Our picketing was not successful. We started talking about feet, and more people started going into the theater.
Tickets for 10, please. 10 toes, thank you. But then they bought a regular ticket.
Yeah.
And that was just one of the things we saw.
Yeah, that just happened right now.
10 little piggies to the market, please.
Russ, it's important in this movie season that we vote with your dollar, so make sure that the only movie you go see in the next month is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Oh my god, we're such good friends with James Gunn and what he's doing for masculine spaces and
he's showing that it's okay to be a wisecracking raccoon.
Famously, young men were always, never allowed. It was always considered toxic masculine, the strong, stiff upper lip. And now, any man can be a wisecracker.
You know, it's always like Jordan Peterson say, these young men, they come up to me after my talks and they ask me, why won't my hands scan? My hands won't scan.
Young men's hands are not allowed to be scanned. They're considered lesser hands than all the, than feminine hands. All these beautiful women's hands and men's hands are never respected.
My hands won't scan because they're covered in seed oils.
I'm patting all my meat salad meatballs, which are like the meatball croutons.
I'm putting a giant pad of butter on my big.
Yeah, I'm frying these eggs so crispy that they eventually turn somewhat crunchy.
Do you think these guys are like in like 2 years, like they're just gonna like be tweeting like, I had to rip up my entire septic tank? It was just a big. Yeah, just
is that what the Septic 5 video is about?
I think so. Their entire septic tank just turns into like a gelatinous cube of like beef fat.
That's how black pudding in Dungeons and Dragons forms.
That's true. Isn't there one? Yeah, that's. I'm thinking of the Otyug, the big sewer monster.
Yeah, the Otyug. I always forget the Otyug's name. I always call him like Yugs or something.
That's too much of a Star Wars thing.
Hey, come on.
It just makes me think of Jub or whatever.
You're always jubbing out and about.
Yeah, that's true. Man, I tell you what though, Russ. I was looking at Rotten Tomatoes. 56% critics review for Mario movie. 69% nice for Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Oh.
And you know what? Both movies, 96% audience score.
So,
that's fucked up,
the war rages on. Sonic still remains king. Did I like that movie at all? Maybe. I don't know if I ever said anything definitive.
I like Eggman. We all like Eggman's
We all like
performance.
Eggman, Mr. Jim Carrey. He's never been annoying before.
No, he's never done anything annoying, and we love everything in Ace Ventura.
We love everything about Ace Ventura.
I did watch a lot of that Ace Ventura cartoon as a kid. You know that
we
Ace
all
Ventura
remember
cartoon?
his crossover with the mask.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, if Ace Ventura got the mask, what kind of hijinks would he get up to? He should have crossed over with the Wild Thornberries, because they both had a talking to animals kind of gimmick.
That's true. What about the Truman Show? Do you think the Truman Show could have fit? What other Jim Carrey characters could have entered the Carreyverse?
As long as it's not the number 23. Don't let the number 23 in there.
Oh, don't let the number 23 in there. Loki's mask? The number 23. Does Loki have a number?
I don't. Maybe some numerology bullshit. You have to ask Tommy Numbers.
Shit.
Yeah.
69.
Did you hear that there's that big thing now that like in the Spider-Verse trailer they refer to the normal MCU as like Marvel Earth 19999 or whatever instead of 616, and people are like, what's going on? He's taking shots at Mysterio. It's like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? This is stupid. This is just some made up number. Who cares what it's called? I don't understand.
Listen, we gotta keep the numbers. We gotta keep the numbers in check. Okay.
It doesn't matter.
The numbers have to be right. Listen, numbers have to keep going up. First things first. I refuse to let numbers go down. And second, the numbers have to be always accurate and always good, and they got to be on a big spreadsheet that I can share on a Reddit post, and people.
I have to be able to get my Wikia page right. The wiki has to be right. I think
TV tropes. I just wanted to say TV tropes.
Look, I mean, we talk about it a lot, but all media is designed to be consumed and dissected in like a TV tropes. Mm-hmm. There was a period of time where all media was designed to be consumed and dissected via an AV Club article, but now it's designed to like be put on like fan wikis, more or less. We love fan wikis now.
Fan wikis, famously good sites that are easy to navigate and access information on.
They definitely didn't destroy like all the forums or whatever that used to exist beforehand.
All these poor bodybuilders now have to say homophobic.
That's, you know what, that is the real shame,
Instagram
is that
now.
the bodybuilder voice has been silenced. We don't get to hear what they're saying.
The one voice in society that, that we used to care so much about, they've been defeated by Redditor nerds. That was kind of like that's like their Helm's Deep, dude, and they lost.
Well, they just spent so much time arguing what every other day means and how many days you would go to the gym in a week if you did every other day. They spent so much time on that they just kind of lost track of the popular culture. It's a real shame.
So true.
It's a real shame. Hey, you know what's it's a real shame that we haven't seen our good friend Spider in a long time.
That's true. We had to AI generate our character. Well, wait, crazy characters. They're real people. We had to AI generate them for a while, but they're back. We got Spider on the phone. Where is Spider calling from, by the way, Alan?
Well, Canada, because that's where that one unshot down Chinese balloon went.
Well, maybe it landed somewhere else more interesting that he could talk about, not the rural Canada. Maybe it landed somewhere in the middle of a topical source.
Are you telling me that Drake is not interesting?
That could work. Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, let's do that. Okay. Hey, Spider,
Alan.
What's up? Hey, how's Toronto?
I'm calling you. I'm in Toronto, Alan. I'm at the Jollibees in Toronto, the biggest Jollibees in North America. Alan.
Wow. What do you think about Jollibees? How's it compared to the Satuli Cafe?
I love the chicken joy. Alan, I'm with Drake. The certified lover boy.
It looks like he's you sent me a picture, you texted me this. It looks like he's gave you his horny watch. He gave you his horny watch.
Alan, it's the only piece of clothes I'm wearing besides my loincloth. Alan.
But you said would the animals respect you more when you wear the Drake horny watch?
It's true, Alan. It's true.
It makes you go faster.
We're here with his son. Oh, I mean his friend. Alan, we're having so much fun here.
I'm glad you're having fun.
Hotline bling.
He's having so much fun. Wow.
Oh man, it sounds like I wish I was there with Drake, Spider.
Drake, Spider, and a mysterious child.
Sometimes I wish I swore I had some good Drake riffs. This is just in general. I'm not talking about the last 2 minutes because I just let Spider go.
I mean, he is an eminently easy to make fun of person.
It's true.
He's like the corniest man that ever existed. Perhaps.
Well, we shouldn't say that about Spider's friend though.
Look. Spider has a lot of weird friends. His dad, for instance.
What was the album he made that was very like British? Like, what was it again?
Oh, he did have, and he sampled like a Shadow the Hedgehog song on that one.
That's cool.
Hold on. Which one was that? Drake, Shadow, Hedgehog song. It was one with like, I think it had like a UK grime man on it.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Where was that?
I'll be real, folks. I'm not a Drake expert in the slightest. Most of my knowledge of him goes back to Degrassi, which I watched with my sister for 3 or 4 years.
Oh no, hold on. It's his world from Sonic 06.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember you sending me that. Anyway,
yes.
Drake, shouts out. Come to our writers table if you ever want. I know you're a big fan of the Euphoria table. I think we kind of bring a similar young energy that Euphoria does.
This guy's always talking about Euphoria, and I don't understand it. He just loves it so
much.
Drake
or me?
No, Drake, obviously.
Well, I'm always messaging Alan about Euphoria. Oh my god, this one kid again. Who is she? She's coming on.
She did drugs again.
Zendaya. When's freaking Spider-Man gonna show up? And then Alan will send me.
When is Spider-Man gonna show up? When is he gonna show up?
Spider-Man gonna show up?
Oh man. It's a good thing. Speaking. We went from Spider-Man to Spider-Minute. I've got another hero to introduce here, Russ. That's right.
Pizza.
Hail Caesar. It's a pizza segment. This might be sacrilegious to talk about a Roman hero on a day that Jesus was brought back to life.
Hey, I'm not Catholic, so that's you're gonna have to deal with that one.
You know what? I just gotta say a few Hail Marys or slip the Padre a $5 bill, and I'm good, baby. That's all you gotta
It's
do.
all good, baby. Hey, San Diego Padres got a lot of bills this year. Sorry, jock talk. Not supposed to have that on the show.
Oh, how dare you! But especially considering that it's my other segment.
Ohio, Sekai, good morning, whoa.
It's Dr. Pizza Stone.
Man, what if I did turn the? I mean, another bad day for this. But what if I turn this into a Rome is burning kind of show?
We could do that. I mean, we've long talked about how we want the decadence of Rome to be reborn.
Right, we could be the first leftist sports podcast. Imagine that. What if leftism met sports?
But what about something a little bit more niche, like, I don't know, like wrestling or something?
What if there was a leftist wrestling show about how Vince is a damn chud?
God damn. You never would have guessed it.
I
Seeing him
lose followers when I tweet about wrestling. Like, it's like the least popular thing on earth, except for the people. Anyway.
Yeah. How dare you talk about sports entertainment in my nerd segment? For Dr. Stone is back, baby.
Oh my god.
Dr. Stone is back, and to celebrate during the duration of the anime, every episode I will be making a new pizza. Mainly based on listener suggestions, but if we don't get enough of those, I will just make something up. We did get
You're a listener too, Alan. You listen to Nature.
Look, I listened to the episode when I edit it, so I am a listener.
That's true.
It's true. And sometimes I do play these when I'm going to sleep, so that way I hear my own voice.
You're hypnotizing yourself.
I hypnotize this is how I'm able to produce the podcast, is that, like, in my sleeping subconscious brain, the podcast is always going anyway. So if I just open my mouth, the podcast
in your waking dreams, you dream of that town, Silent Hill, or now talking podcast.
Yeah. Who can say? I can't even tell if I'm awake or asleep because I'm always podcasting one way or the other. But our friend Alex, he sent us a pizza recipe. Let me see here. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Muldunex9, Alex from Twitter. He sent a picture of a pizza that he got from somewhere called Salvatore's Old Fashioned Pizzeria. It was their Chicken Charlie. A blue cheese base, your choice of wing sauce with diced chicken fingers and lots of mozzarella. I sent you a picture of this pizza, Russ. I did my classic 10-inch bar pizza pan pizza, and I did a little bit of modification to the crust. I wanted a little bit more of a fluffy crust for this, so I grated in some butter into the dough, and I let it sit a couple of days in the fridge to rise a little bit longer.
Right.
So I did get a little bit of an airier crust. For the sauce, I did a blue cheese base. I wasn't really sure how to interpret that. I did basically like an Alfredo sauce, except I did like a 2-to-1 ratio between blue cheese and Parmesan, basically.
I'm having this moment. You know how there's like you can buy like the Hidden Valley Ranch packets?
I thought about mixing one of those in. Yeah, I thought about that.
I was wondering, could you do that with blue cheese? Is there a blue cheese powder?
I don't think so, because that sharpness, you've got to have like that nasty mold.
I guess you gotta have
that Penicillium Roquefort or whatever the fuck. You gotta have that blue mold.
Apparently Uncle Dan has a blue cheese pack. I don't know the quality. I've been a fan of Uncle Dan's products before.
I mean, to be honest, it's probably doable. You can probably just mix that in, and if you're gonna make like a white sauce base and just mix that in, that would work. I gotta say, I think this is the way to put blue cheese on a pizza, because sometimes you have that issue when you have like a really strong goat cheese or even blue cheese on a buffalo pizza, where you get like you only get it like in little bites throughout the entire pizza, and it's like overwhelming because you get like a big chunk at a time. I think melting it into the sauce kind of spreads it and dilutes it across the whole pizza, so you get a little bit of that kind of sharpness and bite, but it's not like a big chunk. Like I feel like if you're having a really strong ingredient, you don't want big chunks of it sitting on your pizza. You want that spread out in some sense. So I did that, and then for the chicken tenders, I just got some of my Purdue extra crispy frozen tendies. I tossed them in Sweet Baby Ray's buffalo sauce, popped them in the air fryer, diced them up, and then put them on the pizza. And then
nice.
for the cheese, they said extra mozzarella. I did put extra mozzarella. For the other cheese, I usually do a mozzarella cheddar blend. I oftentimes use the Mexi Melty cheese, the Taco Bell cheese blend that you can get at like Walmart. It's very good for a pizza actually, because it's just like a couple of different types of cheddar or something.
Yeah, it always fucks me up when you see that like the quesadilla at Taco Bell is mostly mozzarella. Like that fucks me up. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Though.
I mean, yeah, the mozzarella is there for the meltiness, and the cheddar's there for the sharpness and whatever. But here we go. It's mozzarella, sharp white cheddar, sharp cheddar, and mild cheddar is their Mexi Melty blend. I didn't have that this time because I went to Ingles, but I did use like a similar Mexican cheese blend.
And I gotta say, Ingles Wilder. What the fuck?
We went inside of an Ingles once. Did we go to Ingles that one time?
I'm giving you a hard time. Listen, I was trying to do a riff on a Little House on the Prairie.
Ooh, well, this is no Sarah Jane Plain and Tall or whatever the fuck. Did she write that one too?
No.
That's
I don't remember who wrote that. I had to read that book.
In my mind, that's like the same genre of like trad prairie freaks.
I'd still fuck her though. I don't. Damn, she hoop on me. But I'd still fuck her. Come on, guys. Come on.
She should have been in the NBA.
God, yo, she played, but she could fucking ball. Sarah played and balls. That'd be cool. That's a book.
That would be a book instead of her just like marrying some guy or something and whatever happened to that. I think she became like their stepmom or something in that book.
She taught him how to swim, and one of the kids almost drowned. That's all I remember. That would be a good sequel.
Boring. That's like a slice of life anime, but like in a book form. I don't want to watch that shit.
Yeah.
I tell you what, this pizza, very good. That blue cheese sauce, I think this might be a good idea for like a chicken bacon ranch style pizza.
Oh.
If I were to use that base for something. I also had some left over, and I did the next day just make some buffalo tendies and dip it in the sauce, and that was also very good. I will be posting a recipe for this along with the episode for those who want to follow along. Right. But I gotta say, if you're gonna do a buffalo pizza, this made me mad that all other buffalo chicken pizzas I've had so far went with like a buffalo sauce base, because I think that's insane.
Okay,
I think
I gotcha.
That's too strong. That's too much. And in fact, in this one, the thing I wish I would have maybe added a little bit more is that I mean I put a lot of chicken on there, but I kind of almost wish I had like a little bit, just like a tiny drizzle of buffalo on there, because it could have used maybe a little bit more. Or if I just dipped it or something, it would probably.
What if you
fine.
used a hot sauce that was called like Butthole Eliminator or
now that would be good.
Red Eye Forever or something.
Or if it had like a horny devil lady on the bottle, that would be great too.
Oh my god, I would love that.
I just use Sweet Baby Ray's buffalo, which is not very sexual.
Are any of the butthole destroying hot sauces buffalo sauce per se, or are they all just like generic chili?
I don't think they have anything except for like pepper in there. It's nothing but like capsaicin. They don't care about the other spices.
Just liquid capsaicin. So it's just whatever can't melt glass.
It's there for like guys that want to like take a drop and then have to like have their wife like take like the sink hose and spray it down their throat because they feel
well, that's
like
how I
dying.
drink all my water, Alan. That's how I remain.
I mean, that's a good way to drink water.
Virulent and tough, and manly.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they have
to when your throat's clogged with like the beef pile.
Exactly.
You gotta root it out of there with the.
When I'm eating my daily snack, instead of having a Cliff Bar, I walk around and eat a cube of Carrie's Gold Irish cream butter. Eat that like a Cliff Bar, and then I eat like some egg whites.
Well, not just the egg whites. You eat the whole egg, and you got to eat it raw and cracked into your mouth.
I crack it right into my mouth, and boiling it makes it weaker. Actually, you lose a lot of the essential Mannonites. Man.
Now, Mannonites are not the people that are kind of like Amish.
I knew you.
They're kind of like Manichlorians. They're kind of like midichlorians.
Manichlorians. That's much better.
Yeah, that's much better. I think. That's what that one Star Wars movie that's coming out about the first Jedi Force users or whatever. That's what it's going to be about.
It's just like a woman talking, but which is actually about Mennonites, I think. It's women talking, but with freaking lightsabers.
I hope it's like 2001 Space Odyssey, but with like lightsabers. Like you see like some cavemen like picking up lightsabers. That's
Wait,
what I want.
are we still talking about the same thing? The one where Rey opens a magic, like her own Hogwarts?
No. There's three
I
movies.
I hope that follows the same route that a woman creating Hogwarts does too.
That would be cool too. That one is going to be about her creating the epic woke Jedi or something, I guess.
Right. Or she becomes like she patrols bathrooms, or some Rey patrols bathrooms. That would be the kind of end for that character.
That would be
she
pretty
finally
fun.
gets a personality. It's that.
Well, she is British, right?
It's true. Yeah, exactly.
If you're British, you are patrolling bathrooms most of the time, we assume.
Yeah. I swear to God, I was thinking about this the other day. Maybe that it's such a CCTV state there that the only private place are bathrooms, and that's why it's become such a battleground.
Well, see, in the U.S., we got around this because we just don't have public restrooms anymore.
Yeah.
We don't have public restrooms anymore, but because we got scared of people doing fentanyl in there. But then
Right.
everybody complains that there's poop on the streets.
Right.
So
exactly.
We're living in a little bit of what some like to call the best of both worlds.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, there's public restrooms, except they all have like those pigeon spikes, those pigeon things. To
The
keep us
toilet
from sitting
seat,
on
the toilet seat has spikes on it, so you can't sit down too long.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, huh. You know what they could have done if they want to keep people from like doing drugs and having sex in bathrooms or whatever, is they could bring back the bathroom attendant. We don't have bathroom attendants anymore. That's also a job creator. That's a job that can be created.
Finally, but they have to use an app. It has to be. You
will
like
be
the
like
Uber model.
Yeah, it will be like a guy that's like a contract employee that like sits inside the university library or something like that, and like hands people toilet paper under the door or something if they run out, or like offers to hand them a towel.
Right.
That'd be cool. That might be the one place where public restrooms do exist is like universities because they have to exist there.
Right.
And let me tell you, people were having sex in those bathrooms and doing drugs in them.
I would know. I was as the campus prude. It was my job to clang pots and pans and get them out.
Yep.
I wasn't paid or anything, but it was just it was my duty as the campus prude.
God, if only some startup guy saw your hustle and then he could have made the bathroom attendant app.
Bathroomler.
Bathroomler.
It would be like tendant.
No, it'd be like bathroom, but it would be without the vowels. It'd be like Bthrm.
Bthrm. Which now it sounds like a boss battle in Bloodborne.
Well,
anyway, I had a pizza too, Alan.
oh, sick.
I didn't make this one though, but this one kind of like our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Ooh, Jesus. Our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ came back like a certain pretzel crust. That's right. Of Jesus Christ, it's pretzel crust. The pretzel crust pizza has returned to our beautiful Little Caesars, and he was put up on a piece of wood or cardboard and handed to me like Jesus was handed to the people.
What did you pay for this? 2 pieces of silver?
I mean, yeah, totally. How much are they, right? I think it was $7 or $8. It wasn't as expensive as I expected.
It was 30 pieces of silver, my bad. I thought Judas was like more of a cheapskate or something. Or like
you
did it
you
for
have
worse.
a Judas in your mind, and he only asked for 2.
Yeah, the Judas in my mind is only asking for $2.
Yeah, anyway, I had the pretzel crust pizza back again, and I was very hungry when I got it, so this might be one of those situations where it might have not been great, but I was enjoying the hell out of this damn pizza. I love the cheese. The cheese was good this time. They gave me a fairly like low amount of pepperoni.
That's probably for the best, because I'm
sitting here like, maybe I should just get the cheese pizza at this point. Like, it's kind of fun to get the pepperoni, but
I mean,
like,
that was my main
point,
problem with the pretzel crust, is that it's like a salt overload.
It is a bit of a salt overload. And I think at one point I may have like, it was in my car and I hit the brakes too hard at one point because a lot of the salt had fallen off, and it was actually kind of good. So I don't know what to tell you. I quite enjoyed this pretzel crust pizza. And
I should maybe try the cheese version then.
Maybe. I don't know. Wait, did you do it with marinara last time?
No, I don't think so.
You did the cheese proper.
Oh yeah, I forgot this has the cheese sauce on it. My parents ordered this once, and I had I came upstairs like out of my basement. It was years ago, and I came outstairs out of my basement bedroom like, oh, pretzel crust. Who got this? This looks like fucking sick. And then I tried it. And I'm like, oh, ugh. And then and then I crawled back downstairs.
Right.
That's my memory of pretzel crust. I've only ever had it that one time. I did not enjoy it.
Damn, dude. You're missing out. It was a good time. I really enjoyed this pretzel crust pizza.
You got the cheese sauce, though.
I got the sauce. I mean, I think that's the default. It's hard to get. I think you have to, like, go out of your
It's
way to get
Velveeta, though, right? It's like Velveeta
Yeah,
sauce.
it's basically Velveeta. It's fake cheese product. I think they claim it's like a German pretzel beer.
Okay.
You know, like a beer
Calm down,
cheese.
calm down,
I don't,
calm down,
I don't
Little
agree
Caesars.
with that.
Is fucking Little Caesar wearing lederhosen now? What's going on?
He invaded the Rhineland.
Goddamn, Little
He
Caesar.
conquered the Germanic peoples there, the Saxons.
Yeah,
and shit.
no, we made a mistake. This is the Little Kaiser. Oh no.
Jos Pizzen.
Oh no. You know, I kind of wish they did the corn cob pizza they were joking about before they revealed it was a pretzel crust return.
Right.
I think speaking of VTubers, I think Kiara from HoloLive made the corn cob
Kinda.
pizza.
I think she just cut off pieces of corn.
Well,
like
yeah, because I don't think you could it would be impossible to somehow fasten the corn cob to the crust.
Is there food glue yet?
You know, I don't think I've had a full-on corn pizza. We've always talked about, like, you know, Domino's Korea or Japan doing their corn pizzas.
Right.
I've never had one. Maybe next time I go to Japan, I'll get one. But pizza,
Papa John's
there.
got freaking corn cobbed.
that's true. Every pizza you get at Papa John's is like a double corn cob because he got corn cobbed and you were getting corn cobbed by eating it.
Somebody getting fired for saying the N word. Oh, they got corn cobbed.
He got milkshake ducked.
Most annoying person on earth. Oh, they got corn cobbed. Milkshake duck.
I will be asking AOC to denounce corn cob.
Please, AOC.
Zaza at Zaza Smoker AOC. I know you're listening.
Smoker. We DM'd Zaza Smoker and she reached out to us and said, "Yes, that's me." And I ditched my trash. What was it? Trash panda. What was the thing? What was the mean thing they said about our boyfriend again?
I think that's what they called him, or they said he was like
Trash
a mayo boy.
I was like, "Well, will you take another trash panda?" AOC. It's kind of like she's kind of like the girl in like a mid 2000s movie. She's just one of the guys actually.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
AOC's just one of the guys in the group chat.
It's so true.
She was a goon. She was on FYED.
She kind of is like the goon congressman.
She is the goon congressman. She used to post it at FYED. She used to what was the bad something awful forum that got shut down? She used to troll there.
Don't ask her about Homestuck.
Don't ask her.
She kind of fell off during one of those mega pauses, and then she just got really mad.
That's true. It's so true.
She's doing too much dating
trolls. Shit. Damn, I thought I ditched all these trolls in Homestuck, and here I am in Congress, and they're bothering me again.
Oh,
and we're just like, oh my god.
You know, that was like some epilogue shit that happened on January 6th.
So yeah, so by the way, Alan, I hope you have a very happy stir. Because I have my segment, you have, you know, your Dr. Pizza Stone, your crafting culinary delights. Me, I'm still, you know, doing YouTube live reacts of beverages here in the Twisted Mind of James Gunn presents Guardians of the Liquidity, a positive masculinity freeform think space for great taste. Soda Fountain, Suicide Squad, drink live reaction leveled down from Shazam Fury of Gods,
oh, no.
but then leveled gradually towards Aquaman too. I really wanted to listen. I'll be real.
Oh man,
I put a lot of money on Shazam too.
It's already on. In the time between our last episode and now, it is already up on streaming.
I know. I shucked all my Deadpool smoking weed shirts and switched to Shazam smoking weed shirts. Not my finest financial situation. Also, that's my day job now. I'm on a New Jersey beach town selling character smoking weed shirts.
And Shazam is also, he's smoking weed and flipping off the vaccine.
It's true. I'm not saying which vaccine it is.
It's just a needle that says vaccine, and it looks like a caricature of Dr. Fauci.
And it might be the woke vaccine.
It might be the mind virus. Who knows?
It might be the mind virus, which I'm usually against mind viruses. I assume most of the time.
It sounds bad in concept.
Listen, I'm just a sleepy guy. Let me sleep. So usually I would go out and purchase some sort of drink product from the store. I did not have that. So instead, I'm using something that I usually would have post-workout. This is the Liquid IV Hydration Multiplier powered by CTT, the cellular transport technology. It's a non-GMO electrolyte drink mix. It's tropical punch flavored.
Does this have little nanobots that transport water around in your blood?
It's got the little nanobites from that one episode of Jimmy Neutron in it. You know the one.
Yeah,
And,
the one where they get attacked by mitochondria.
Now, Alan, how do you feel about electrolyte or Pedialyte Sport or Gatorlyte?
I love a good Gatorade. I don't drink Gatorade very much.
No,
anymore.
I'm talking Gatorlyte. You never had a Gatorlyte? Oh, Alan,
No,
you're
I'm not-
missing out.
Does it taste much different than a Gatorade?
No, but it's like drinking it's drinking water. It's like water plus. It's like if they made a new level of water. You know what I mean?
It's just like water with salt in it, right?
I mean, really, literally, Alan. It's good though. Check it out. Next time you go to the store, you should get some Pedialyte Sport and try it on the podcast. Or electrolyte. I love electrolyte. It doesn't taste good, but it feels good to drink. You're like, oh, this feels good. It's what a video game health potion tastes like.
Interesting. They do look like a health potion. I'll give you that.
Okay, so yeah, I recommend.
See, I've always been a big vitamin water fan because of 50 Cent.
Right.
Yeah. So I've that's always been my jam.
That's more a defense buff against bullets.
That is true. But Russ, you know that many men do wish death upon me.
You're also always going to the damn candy shop.
That's true, and I am also in the lab with a bunch of doctors putting like sensors on me from the birthday video or whatever.
Alan, is there anything you'd get at a candy shop in the year 2023?
If I listen to it?
No, like, is there anything, if you went to a mall and they had a candy store in there that has like fucking jujubes in a tube and like candy corn and shit like that, is there anything there you would buy? Or like candy necklaces or something, or an oversized lolly?
The thing is, if I want candies, okay, hold on, let's just go ahead and do this. What's your candy top 5, Russ?
Oh, wait, like,
any candies?
Are you talking about like treats, like loose treats? Because
any kind of candy, what could be at a candy shop?
Yeah, I mean, like really, candy corn and shit.
I don't want candy corn. I don't want a big fucking lollipop. I mainly just want some sort of like Nerds clusters or Nerds ropes.
Well, yeah, but those comes in bags. I'm talking about the stuff that's like in a tube.
You want like loose piece like candy that you pull like a handle on
circus
a thing.
Peanuts or something. That's where I'm.
Maybe if they have some sort of like fancy artisanal gummy bears or something, or like
that's true. Well, I always like a Haribo raspberries.
I'll also take like a hard candy, like a lemon drop or something like that. Maybe.
Yeah. What about like cinnamon balls or like Mike and Ike's or?
Oh, I like a Mike and Ike. Those are fine.
What do you think about like the generic Jawbreakers, like the ones that are like everlasting gobstoppers?
No, I don't like those. I don't like those. If I'm gonna get anything like from a big hopper full of like bulk candy, it's gonna be like M&Ms, maybe like a lemon drop or some kind of citrus like suckable candy, like a lozenge type candy.
Mm-hmm. This freak going hard on the what are they called again? Ricolas, am I right, folks?
What were those ones? Ludens were the ones that tasted the best. Those were like the cherry ones, right?
What were the Ludens? What do you feel? What's that grandma what was that? Berry creamers? Not berry creamers.
Oh, I know what it's the Werther's. They had like a Werther's like berries and cream.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had Werther's berries and cream.
Cream savers.
Those were kind of okay. Those were grandma candy, but those were kind of okay.
Okay, gotcha. I like all the bad grandma candy. I've been made fun of this my whole life, though. So
yeah, they're good. I need to know, Russ. Your thoughts on Mary Jane's, the insanely chewy peanut butter candies?
Mary Jane's, is that anything like Charleston Chew?
Let me show you what these look like. You will know if you see the packaging.
Ooh, I
You
actually
will know
do
as
like
soon
these. They're kind of like
you will know-
Abba-Zabbas.
I lost a tooth when I ate one of these as a kid.
Oh, no.
Like some old lady in my neighborhood gave me a Mary Jane. I'm like, oh fuck yes, I love these. And then you might have also seen, these are basically the same candies, the orange and black generic like chewy candies that you get on Halloween.
Right.
You've seen those before, I'm
Yeah.
sure. They're just like super chewy. Whoa, they've got weed versions now?
Whoa. Are there weed versions of Abba-Zabbas? I kind of want an
I don't know.
Abba-Zabbas right now. Are you a fan of Abba-Zabbas?
I don't know what an Abba Zabba is.
You look it up. They look fucking disgusting. I think it's taffy filled with
This
peanut butter.
looks disgusting. It looks like it's a white, like, it looks like some used chewing gum or some putty that has peanut
They're
butter
good.
inside it.
I've enjoyed an Abba-Zabbas in the
I
past.
bet it's probably good. I mean, it also looks like it's supposed to be like I guess like taxi cab. It kind of looks like a ska candy bar.
Right.
I don't know how to feel about that. Peanut butter filled taffy, huh? You know what? I mean, the real thing is I would kill to have I know I can just go to like a Mexican store somewhere nearby and buy these, but I don't go to the store anymore. I would just like to have a bunch of like tamarindo candies. I just want like the little the fucking the little chewy tapes that's like tamarindo, or the fucking pulparindo guys that you push up the hair and it comes out the top of it.
Mm-hmm.
I want those. I want that spicy sweet candy. I want the one that's like a popsicle. Have you seen the one that's shaped like a chicken, and it has like a spicy powder on the outside, and inside it's like mango, but the lollipop's shaped like a roasted chicken, like with legs and stuff.
Right.
Have you seen that one?
I think.
That's a goated candy.
But we're talking beverages, Alan. This is James Gunn does not pay for candy discussion. Okay. I gotta sip this shit. Okay, so liquid IV hydration multiplier powered by CTT, cellular transport technology, non-GMO electrolyte drink mix, tropical punch flavored. Natural flavor with other natural flavors. Anyway.
What flavor is this again?
Tropical punch, but it doesn't taste
Tropical
like
punch.
What
It
the fuck was
tastes like
that?
water.
Damn, that's just water, dude. I got
You
tricked.
just got water, man.
Dude, this is not good. I kind of... Ooh, man. That kind of tastes like a high C if somebody, like... What do you call it again when... what's that kind of fake medicine where they drip the one drop? You know what I'm talking about? What is that called?
It's like homeopathic shit.
Yeah, homeopathic. Thank you.
Fuck. That sucks.
It's not good. Well, folks, sorry. Maybe it's better if after I work out. Still try Gator Light or Electrolyte, though. I want to hear your thoughts on it.
I mean, I think
You
most
might
of
think
these
the
drinks
same
are-
thing, to be honest. It's not much.
Maybe. I feel like those drinks are only good after you work out.
Maybe.
I don't know. I feel like and maybe if I like mowed my yard or something, then I would enjoy it. But I feel like I'm not gonna enjoy it otherwise, because I don't need to replenish my electrolytes.
Dad fitness.
I you know what? I should start mowing my yard more. I let it grow out a little bit too long.
Get those crazy dad forearms.
I mean, my yard's not that big, but I've been thinking about getting. Do I want to get a lawnmower robot? I feel like that's a bad liability because it could run over somebody's kid or something. But they have lawn mowing robots now, and it would just be so easy to never have to mow my yard again.
You know when people are like, LaCroix tastes like an imitation of a flavor. I'm like, no, it mostly tastes like carbonation with like some fake flavor in it.
It's true.
This is what they're talking about. It's strange, truly strange.
Very, very odd.
I don't know. I'm mixed on it.
Well, I've got some. I've got something that I want to see your take on this, Russ. I've got a Mexican pizza Taco Bell menu hack. This is a TikTok hack that got popular. Elevate your Mexican pizza with the cheesy roll-up. Ask for the Mexican pizza as is, but also order a cheesy roll-up by itself. When you receive both, open up the cheesy roll-up and stuff the Mexican pizza inside.
What the hell?
You will end up with an extra cheesy Mexican pizza. What? Let me look at the. I gotta see this fucking. This
How
is from.
big is a cheesy roll up? I have not ordered a cheesy roll up in a long time.
I'm watching the. How's. They're putting like one single slice inside the roll up, basically, and then they're eating it like a taco.
Huh.
That's. I'm gonna share a picture of this TikTok. If they just like took two, I guess it's 2 slices. They took 2 slices of the pizza and then put it inside of a roll up, and then are eating it like a soft taco with pizza inside.
Okay, I get what you're making, like your own crunch wrap.
Kind of, it is less like a crunch wrap and
Not
more like
crunch
you're making
wrap,
your own
cheesy
cheesy
gordita.
gordita crunch. Kind of. You know, that is something. So, I'll go ahead and spoil for my next pizza I'm making. I am gonna try to make a Mexican pizza, from Taco Bell, like clone, but on an actual pizza crust.
Huh.
And I was trying to figure out what that Mexican pizza sauce is. And as far as I can tell from a copycat recipe people, it seems to be a mix of like actual pizza sauce and enchilada sauce is the best guess people can get from it. It seems like it's like if I get some canned enchilada sauce and some canned like pizza sauce and just like put them in a blender together, I will get the Taco Bell sauce.
Gotta figure out, who are these flavor detectives?
I don't know. I would love to be a flavor detective.
Who are they? I wonder if they're nice people or if they're kind of like scanlators for manga and they're nightmare people.
Oh, they're like, oh no, this guy's restaurant hack is not true. There's not elements of cardamom in this sauce. Oh my god, calm down. Who cares?
Miami Mike, I know what flavors you used in Miami. Know what you did.
I know what you did to the Mexican pizza. Here's somebody that knows some flavors. Indiana teen takes international pizza title. Here we go. This is from Elkhart, Indiana. Antonio's Italian Ristorante Pizziolo Gemma Cataldo is now the youngest winner of the International Pizza Expo. This was held in Las Vegas. And Cataldo comes from a family of pizza making champions. She said it was overwhelming in a sort of good way. I felt like I learned a lot. Everybody's got their dough recipe. Everyone's got their pizza that they make. But there's little tweaks like letting it sit before you cut it so it can harden up. Or maybe skinning it to dehydrate it first. Different little tricks that can just improve the recipe here and there. It's really cool.
This is a lot like that. This is a lot like Little Italy, starring Hayden Christensen and Emma Roberts.
I should watch that movie sometime.
You got to check that flick out.
I should. It's got 2 of my favorite things: Hayden Christensen and pizza. In this Las Vegas-based competition, competitors were permitted to choose up to 2 of 7 ingredients for a red sauce, 14-inch pizza, and nothing other than cutting the pizza after the pizza leaves the oven. Cataldo chose a spicy red sauce with Calabrian chili pepper infused oil, and paired the spicy with the sweetness of caramelized onions and 2 types of sausage, link sausage and house sausage, as permitted by the rules. She and her sister spent hours tweaking the recipe before she brought it to the competition. It was tough because I wanted the onions, to almost be candied. Sometimes caramelized ones are very soft. I wanted them to be a little crunchy. It was a trial and error of these onions, man. She gets it because I think they talked about this on a recent episode of Doughboys. When you get like a mushy caramelized onion, that's kind of the worst. And I feel like they put too many of those on things now, caramelized onions. You want an onion to have a little bit of bite to it and a little crunch. You know what? That's a good point. I think next, if you're going to put onions on there, either go like fresh onions or like candied or something, because caramelized. Right. I don't know how many pizzas I've had ruined by soupy caramelized onions.
You know, people like to sweat the onions, but they don't like sweaty men. So, you know what I mean? Get it crunchy is all I'm saying.
So let's see. She beat out 92 people for her division title.
No reaction on that joke.
Wait, hold on. I missed it. What
I said people don't like sweat. People don't like sweat. When you sweat an onion? When you make onions sweat?
When you make onions
it's like how they don't like when men sweat too much.
I mean, that is true. They should invent Axe body spray for onions.
They should put Axe body spray on an onion. Yuck. That's what Shrek smells like when he like.
That's what if I got teleported back to 2003, that's what I would smell as soon as I woke up.
Yeah. What didn't Shrek at one point like grab something and then squirt it on himself like a cologne?
like a frog or something. Like he squished a frog.
Was it a frog? I don't remember. I mean, frogs are stinky, but they don't like produce a stink
He
chemical.
blew up a frog and a snake like they were balloons, and that has
Yeah.
me wondering what he uses for condoms. Is all I gotta say.
Hey man, for him that just means he can't get accidentally in love. Am I right, folks?
Folks. Oh boy, we have fun on this show.
Come on, Counting Crows humor, folks.
That's a good one. So she beat 92 people for the division title. For the title Pizza Maker of the Year, the winners of each category, traditional, non-traditional, pan, and Neapolitan, go head-to-head with the secret ingredients. She placed second for Pizza of the Year. That's pretty good.
That's
if
good.
you win Pizza of the Year, you can never compete again, so she gets to go back. That's great for a teenage pizzialo, or however the fuck you're supposed to pronounce that.
She's
That's
in
great.
like a damn cooking anime when the main character's like 18. You know what I mean? It's like Food Wars when they're like, you're the greatest chef in the Japan. Like you're 18.
This is like the Hunter x Hunter of making pizza.
It's true.
Oh man, just don't, whatever you do not make a contract to get rid of your pizza making potential.
I was like, it's kind of like the Toric. Oh no, I can't talk about that anymore. Oh no.
Oh man. And don't let it turn into a My Hero Academia pizza. You're gonna spend like 50 chapters of like double page Sakuga bullshit, like a million like fucking UFO tabled high budget attacks on your
these
pizza.
guys? I don't know these guys no more.
I don't know these guys. All I know that
why do I care about her?
Oh, but you gotta know about the graphic girl and the blood one, and they never talk to each other more than like 2 or 3 times in the entire manga. But now they have a very important conflict.
It's really important stuff, dude.
It's very important that all these characters spend 5 million chapters spamming All for One with giant 2-page wave attacks. We love to see it. It's great.
We love it.
Meanwhile, in Jujutsu Kaisen, they're kind of in a shitty arc, but at least there's like somebody saying like, I use my power to create the perfect sphere. Nobody's ever created a perfect sphere
cool.
before.
I gotta see the sphere.
She's like, I use my creation technique to create a perfect sphere. A perfect sphere only has one point, has an infinitely small point of contact, which means it can create infinite pressure. And it's like, that's kind of true. I get it. That's geometry. You got me. Oh man, the perfect sphere.
I'm like Googling perfect sphere. I gotta check out this perfect sphere.
Look, it's sphere. I'll tell you.
It's a good looking sphere.
Here's something a little bit strange. Jet's Pizza. We've talked about Jet's a little bit recently. I need to go like drive an hour south to go to Jet's Pizza. They brought back their BLT pizza. I want to paste this in the fucking chat here, Russ. They discontinued this. Okay, this is a discontinued item. The BLT pizza. It was only ousted during pandemic. And before that, it was on the menu for 20 years. This is kind of like their own Mexican pizza situation. And fans have demanded it come back.
The fans, somebody finally listens to the fans.
This is a pizza that it's got like shredded lettuce and diced tomatoes on top of the pizza. And I guess there's bacon, and I can't tell if that's like a white sauce or what kind of sauce that is exactly. I don't like lettuce on a pizza. Call me a Bubba the Love Sponge, but I don't like lettuce on a pizza.
Oh, okay. Listen, lettuce is at its best when it's like a counterpoint or adds a crisp to something, and this seems like it'll just get wilty in about two minutes.
Oh, it's mayo. The sauce is mayo.
Oh, I don't know about that.
There's
a lot going on here that I'm not a huge fan
of. Premium mozzarella, bacon, lettuce, tomatoes, and mayo. Ugh. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that at all. Did I tell you one time, I don't want to talk shit about Bojangles because I do like Bojangles, but they have a chicken BLT sandwich on their menu, and one time I got that and they forgot the chicken and just gave me the BLT. And I think about them like, that was a pretty good BLT though, is the thing. It's because the bread, the lettuce, the tomatoes, and the bacon was all very good. But I feel like this is like Subway lettuce they're putting on there. It looks like Subway lettuce they're putting on there. I only want lettuce if it's like a fresh, crunchy leaf. You know what I mean? That's the only real scenario I ever want lettuce, is a big, crunchy leaf.
You just let your you that Land Before Time is still in you at some in some
I was
place.
thinking the same. I'm thinking about tree stars, baby.
Just one big fat leaf.
Those leaves look so fucking good.
You're still hungry for that damn leaf.
God, I want those fucking tree stars, baby. Oh man, there's nothing better than getting a fucking crunchy ass leaf. This does not look crunchy. I don't know how I feel about mayo sauce. I wonder if that's just mayo. I feel like if you put mayo in an oven at like 400 degrees,
I'm kind of like I was really hot on mayo for a couple of years. I think I'm backing off on mayo.
well, you for a long time you said you were a mayo fanatic and you could eat anything if it had mayo on it.
It's true. But now I feel I'm just a mayo. I'm a mayo regular. I'm a mayo man, but I'm not a mayo king. Is all I'll say. You know what I mean?
I feel you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think lettuce on a pizza, diced tomatoes on a pizza, I'm not even really that big of a fan of. I feel like that more often than not is not
I've
good.
enjoyed it. Like what? Like on a chicken bacon ranch. I think
that's fine. Yeah.
I think Domino's does that. I think just to get one more ingredient on there to make the pizza seem less
It's true.
unhealthy.
It's true. I feel like the time I like diced tomatoes is when it's mixed in with the sauce a little bit more,
Right, I get that.
rather than they like put it on top of the pizza after the pizza's done cooking. Like, sometimes they'll get like a handful, which is I'm assuming what they did here, because I can't imagine they're putting the tomatoes and the lettuce through the oven with the pizza.
I do.
I have to imagine
for, if you
dumping
ever
it
have
on
a
them.
veggie pizza that has like big thick slices of tomato, get that off of there. Chop them up or keep it thin.
That is
maybe even
really truly a
sun-dried.
shame. I don't want to eat that shit, man.
That's depressing. That's a bummer. That's a bummer.
Having
topping.
a big slice on there, like, oh, look, it looks like a pepperoni, doesn't it? No, get it out of here.
They don't look nothing. No, that's no pepperoni of mine.
No way, get out of here.
Get the hell out of here.
Sonic news, views, reviews, and views and tudes. Huge news! Surprise! Sonic game came out while in between the last episode. Now
Is it freaking Sonic Adventure 3?
no, Russ, it's the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog,
What the hell?
a visual novel style game.
This seems too LOL random for my taste. You know me, I only
here's
like
the thing.
serious
It's actually
stuff.
It's actually good. It's not like
What the hell?
It's
What
not like the dating
freaking
game
hell?
that the mobile
Take that back.
mobile.
Say it's bad.
It's good.
It's
It's
not
good
good.
actually.
They're not taking the Sonic lore seriously. The Sonic, Alan, you better make a good sales pitch for that. You gotta sell me this damn pen.
Well, Russ, I know how much you love epic murder mysteries.
You're gonna make me PayPal you $20 to download this free game.
It's true. Russ, you're always talking to me about how Glass Onion is the peak of cinema and
It's
detective shit.
It's true.
Well, what if Glass Onion had Sonic in it?
What the hell?
Yeah, think about it.
Batista's
Actually, you know what?
there?
This is better than Glass Onion because it does actually have a real mystery that gets solved at the end. So
Wait,
this
does
is-
it have a cube or something? I didn't watch that movie.
It's not just like the guy's dumb. That's the mystery. He did the crime
mystery
bad.
is, your worldview is right. The mystery was you thought it was wrong, but your worldview is actually right. Thank you.
The mystery is that I corn-cobbed this man. I don't know why we're doing that voice for him.
You
yeah.
dumb little fuck. Am I right? Am I right?
I'm sending you back to the bayou. You really eat some corn cob
I'm gonna
etouffee.
cover you in a corn powder and fry you in oil.
Oh man,
Sonic
damn.
T Hedgehog, I'm gonna spank your bottom and send you back to mama. What I say?
I'm gonna throw you in some gumbo.
I'll throw you in the damn stew with the catfish. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh man.
Is that what the game was? It sounds
That's
like
what-
shit.
No. The game was that you're helping solve a mystery with Tails.
Is there a
about,
Southern character in Sonic?
Is there a Southern character in Sonic?
I'm sure the Ken Penders.
I'm sure Ken Penders did a Foghorn Leghorn style character at one point.
Yeah, it was his.
I'm sure
gambit.
that. Yeah, something like that.
Kind of. I mean, John St. John's was kind of his gambit because
That's kind of his gambit.
Remember, because he was like,
And Sally Acorn lost her virginity to him.
Sonic's fast, but John St. John's is faster.
Jeffrey St. John's, the
Jeffrey-
skunk.
Excuse me,
no,
no, yeah, John St. John's. That's different. Isn't that the Duke Nukem guy?
I think so.
That is. Who's also the voice of Big the Cat. Reconnect. Please, Alan, please continue.
It is a murder mystery game about Amy. It's Amy's birthday. She's a true crime fan, which is that tracks. Amy's white woman coded. This makes sense to me.
Piccolo is black. Amy is white woman coded.
Amy is maybe one of the most white women characters of all time. We all know this. But she's a true crime fan. There's little bits of characterization that I really like in here. Knuckles and Vector were like trying to get fucking Super Monkey Ball arcade machine high scores and shit. And then Shadow doesn't know how to use a computer to print out tickets for like a concert. He got Amy tickets for her birthday. Because Shadow's old. Something that we don't think about is that Shadow technically is a boomer. He was like made in the 1950s or something,
That's
right?
That's true.
Like, I think Lyndon Johnson was the guy who raided the Ark.
Yeah, he's like a freaking guy in Robot Hearts. What was that game that came out?
Oh, Atomic Heart or whatever. The one with the thick robots that everyone, the Svedka vodka robots that everyone wanted to fuck.
True.
These guys never saw Comedy Central commercials in like 2012. They didn't know about the Svedka vodka robots.
But is Svedka Russian?
I don't know if it's actually Russian or if it's just a vodka that pretends to be Russian.
Okay, it's apparently it's Swedish. It's Swedish. So don't worry folks, I'm not condemning. We're not canceling the Svedka robot, the sexy Svedka robots.
Zelensky was about to send us a crying message if we did something wrong about that. Oh man. Okay. So what was I saying? Shadow doesn't know how to use a computer. Tails is revealed to be a cast iron pizza guy.
Wow.
Tails is a chef and he makes cast iron pizzas.
Tails go on the Doughboys.
I feel like Tails go on our fucking show. What are you talking about?
Oh, my bad.
I was doing the Leo pointing meme when that came up because I'm like, that's so true.
That's me.
Tails would be doing that. Tails would be also watching Dr. Stone with me. So
Tails
true.
Is a weeb.
It's so true though. SBO's there, Rouge the Bat's there, all your friends are there. It is weird to me that they had the chaotics, everybody except for Charmy. Did he die from eating a chili dog? What happened to Charmy?
Did he have the LSD laced chili already? What was it again? The LSD.
That's Mellow B. That was his friend Mellow B.
Well, he had it too. He wound up in the hospital too.
That's true. Maybe he's in the hospital during this. I mean, the like boy band that Amy wanted tickets to go see for her birthday that Shadow was buying on the computer. They are a B-based boy band, so maybe he's in the band now.
What the hell?
Maybe he's in the band.
Was it Wu-Tang? What was it?
I wish. No, it's like some sort of like BTS kind of joke, I think.
Oh, BTS. Okay,
it's not that. They have like some sort of like honey name or something. It's like a B pun, like a Sonic game would be.
Oh my god.
But look, 1 million people have downloaded this free Sonic game.
Damn, dude.
This might make it the most popular Sonic game in a while. It is very good.
What was it? Frontiers was a hit. I was about to say Forces was a hit, but I think it was.
This might have already
probably
outsold Forces. Too. I think it's probably outsold Forces.
Wow.
You know what? Murder Sonic the Hedgehog, very good. They do have him doing the Family Guy death pose when Sonic's pretending to be dead on the floor. He is doing the Family Guy death pose, which is very funny.
Dude.
The art in general is very good. You get to see like Rouge the Bat in like a casual like tube top. Good content. We love it.
Deep in. Okay. Well,
look,
Alan,
we love it.
If I ever make the time for it, I will definitely play this.
You know, I was like, I don't know how I'm going to play this. This is such a pain. And then I figured out that through like the game streaming on my NVIDIA Shield, I can use my app on my phone like a mouse trackpad. And that makes it almost perfect for like visual novels, is I can just like tap on my phone to scroll through a visual novel.
Oh, very smart, very smart.
Get that Moonlight streaming, that game streaming using the NVIDIA Game Stream Protocol or whatever the fuck. That shit's good. That's how I played all of Pizza Tower. I got to start doing that more because my desktop PC is now my bad screen that I use for work, and I don't like to use it when I'm not at work.
The bad screen is back, folks.
That is the greatest casualty of the work from home era, is that one of your screens did become the bad screen. and I
you
don't
just
want to
feel
look
it.
at it anymore.
Yeah. It's the Black Mirror. It's the damn Black Mirror.
Here's the damn Black Mirror. Here's this is a ray of hope shining through the Black Mirror. Sonic Adventure Tournament disc has been discovered. This was part of the Sega Dreamcast Mobile Assault Tour, a 22-week long
name.
a
What the
22-week long American promotion that started in August 23rd, 1999.
I'm not
It was
buying
a joint
fucking
event.
Jet Set Radio if they're threatening me with it. Hey, put it down.
You don't want to get into the Sega Mobile Assault van? The Assault Tour was a joint event between Sega America and IGN that had 2 Dreamcast-themed trucks drive across the U.S., giving some American gamers their first chance to check out the new Sega console. The version of the game of Sonic Adventure drops people into the Emerald Coast with a fully upgraded Sonic, giving them 2 minutes to get as many points as possible.
Huh.
Participants could win in everything from t-shirts, Japanese VMUs, and Millennium 2000 branded Dreamcast controllers. The top 4 finalists were brought to Las Vegas at the end of the tour, where they would compete for a $15,000 grand prize. The second and third place winners received $5,000 and $2,500 respectively, while a fourth place winner got some Sega swag. You could have won $15,000 if you were good enough at Sonic back then.
Damn, dude.
God damn, I should go back in time and win that. Now, knowing what I know now about Sonic Adventure. Would I still be able to do it on a shitty Dreamcast controller from like 30
Hey,
fucking
come
years ago?
on now. Is it just because it comes from the bottom? Just because it has a weird umbilical cord?
I mean, I love the VMUs, don't get me wrong, but it is a weird shaped controller.
It's not good, and the triggers aren't good, and I actually don't like the weird umbilical cord at the bottom. But
I love the VMU so much conceptually, and every controller should have a VMU in it, but it is a weird controller. You know what? Here's the thing, though. Still better than the 64 controller. Sorry.
Wow.
Better than the 64.
Well, what do you feel about the Wii U gamepad, the greatest controller of all time? It feels so comfortable and normal to play.
It wasn't horrible.
I hate the gamepad.
It's not good. It's not good. It's not a good
For some
experience.
reason, it felt like it was playing a brick.
It was very weird. And also it was not fun to play Zombie U, just shaking this thing around my room trying to find a zombie or whatever the fuck.
I just don't like a game accusing me. Zombie U. Like, what do you know about me?
You have
What
the
are you
woke.
trying to say?
Are you telling me I have the woke mind virus?
Yeah, I'm following in line. I'm a rebel. I bought a Wii U. I'm one of the few. One of
True.
the few and the brave.
Well, Russ, I've got some toy news. Sonic Burger King toys now available in the US. There's an Amy puzzle cube with like some sort of metal ball you rotate through a maze. There is a it's like a game of basketball with Sonic. Like it's shaped like his head, and you tilt it upside down, and then there's like a I don't know what this fucking toy is supposed to be. Let me send you a picture of this fucking toy, Russ. It's some sort of Sonic basketball toy. The person who found it said, "I thought it was a frisbee. Instead, you flip Sonic over and it's a game of basketball. You shake the toy to drop the ball, a Chaos Emerald, in a Sonic or Knuckles themed hoop." It's
Sure.
These games seem like cup and ball toys, basically.
Sure.
There's a fidget spinner too, which at least kids will know how to use that. Some fidget spinners, that seems fine. These are not great toys. Again, nothing is ever going to be as good as that little Knuckles on a cloud with wheels that you would pull back and it would zoom forward.
It's true.
But here's a toy for the adults for us. First 4 figures show some concept art of Rouge statue to gauge interest. Now, which of these Rouge the Bat statue concept arts would you prefer?
I don't know. These are all pretty damn good. Let's see.
A lot of them are her kind of like doing
I
like
like the one of her lounging, kind of like legs crossed, like, yo, what's up?
it is good. That seems like a Darkstalkers pose she's doing, basically.
Oh, you're appealing.
Actually, the very last one, number 12. Well, number 12 is the most Darkstalkers of all the poses.
Oh my god.
Where she's like got her hand on her leg, kind of bending down. One of these looks like she's about to do like a roundhouse kick. Some of them are like her like at a hacking terminal or something, I guess. I think the lounging one is probably the best one. That's very good. I think if I had to pick one of them, I would get that. Would I buy any of these? I'd probably if they told me this is the Rouge the Bat statue and it looked like any of these, I would probably buy it. because they all look
you're
okay.
dropping it. You're dropping the half a G.
Is that how much these things cost?
Yeah. Yes.
It's gonna cost me $500 for the Rouge the Bat statue.
Yes.
Damn, that is
how
really...
far will you go for the thing you love? The things
That
you
is
love?
twice as much as I paid for a Hosho Marine statue, and she has like her whole ass out in that.
How much? Yeah, how much is a first for these days? Like,
Okay, they did a Tails one, and it was $475.
Yeah, exactly. So
Now, granted, it looks nice. It looks like a very nice Tails figure, sure. But that's a lot of money, man. Do they have like a garage kit version I can buy?
They have a Faye Valentine one that's $300 right now on Big Bad Toy Store. So that kind of, it's
Okay, I don't like this. I don't like what they're doing here. They've got a definitive version that's like $35 more for Tails, and it adds like wisps to it. They're doing like limited. There's a basic model that's $475. The exclusive one gives him a second hand with a wrench that can be switched out, and the base glows, and that's $480. And then for $535, you get the wisps. The wisps
You're
that everybody
entering
loves.
the world of freaks and weirdos.
You want the wisps? You want the wisps, right? We all love the wisps.
Folks, we love the wisps. They put out some slightly more affordable figures, like $90 figures. So,
I'm just saying, nobody's gonna be fucking hot gluing their Rouge the Bat statue if it's $500. That's all I'm saying. Come on.
Oh my god.
Nobody's putting this in a jar.
That's what you're worried about.
That's what I'm worried about. I got two new characters. You've never seen these because you've never played the game yet, which is perfect, actually, Russ. I want you to tell me about what do you imagine. Okay, well, first of all, let me show you the train conductor. This is the conductor of the train that the murder mystery is happening on. And then I want you to tell me what you think his wife looks like.
Okay, let me see. His freaking wife. God damn, dude. I don't know what his wife looks like.
Describe this train conductor.
He's like a Klonoa character. He's got a floppy ears.
Like a floppy dog Klonoa.
He's a floppy dog Klonoa. He looks like the weird uncle in Klonoa one. Y'all, the Klonoa heads are out here screaming that I know this shit. Maybe his wife looks like the girl from Klonoa 2 whose name I'm forgetting off the top of my head, like a weird monkey woman. So why not that?
No, she's not a weird monkey woman. She's some sort of like dog creature again too.
Oh my god.
She's a MILF. Let's just get it out of the way.
Well,
she's
the
a MILF.
hunters are out here. Get Vector back inside.
Where's Vector?
I already got one MILF on his plate. We can't let him have more.
There is a moment in the thing where the conductor, it's his last day before he retires. And he's like, I can't wait to go vacation with my wife. Which is how you know that he's going to get kidnapped or almost killed or something, is because he says that at the very beginning of the game. He says he's about to retire. But there is a moment where you're like reading through like his stuff or something, and Shadow's like, geez, I get it. This guy loves his wife. He's a wife guy. He loves his wife so much.
That's good to hear.
Shadow doesn't like that because he used to be a wife guy until his wife died of NIDS. As we all know. Maria!
Listen, I'd cry too, though.
I'd cry too if my wife died from NIDS and I burned up in the atmosphere.
NIDS. Every time you bring up NIDS, I go, oh, fuck NIDS. NIDS every day of my damn life.
His wife has like two, like, I don't know how you would describe that hair. It's like side like ponytails, like it's tied up, but they're like two dangly, like in the front things.
Right.
And she's got pink fur and like she's drawn in a MILF style with like a brown sweater and like a long red dress. I don't know. She's just a MILF. What can I say? I'm mad that there was not any interaction between Vector and her. We don't actually hear anything about Vector and his MILF hunting. That's maybe my one complaint with this, is that is such an important part of his character, and we didn't hear anything. You know what? Somebody does mention vanilla at one point. I think for we should have her cook something like a cake or something. I don't know if it was maybe Vector that brought it up, but I think they do briefly mention vanilla.
Damn, dude.
So, also Sage is mentioned. Sage in the Sonic canon now.
God. Why am I forgetting? Who's Sage again, Alan? Drop this.
That's like the girl, the like Eggman's daughter from the new Sonic Frontiers.
Oh,
the AI daughter.
Yeah.
His AI daughter that he created.
Right. Yes, she's there. Yes, the character I know and love, and the game I beat, and I definitely am a
She's
real
the
Sonic
character that's
fan. Who
always
cares?
that watches Sonic in the cutscenes and is like, I don't get it. Even though he knows he's going to lose, he still helps his friends. It's like,
Kindness?
yes,
What?
kindness
He
and
fights
being
for his
epic?
friends. He fights no
So
matter
it's-
what.
yeah, it's that character. It's kind of like I like that Sage has become canon. I don't know how I feel about Orbot and Cubot becoming canon. They
You've been saying
keep
this
showing
for
up.
years now. I think it's one of those things where if you talk about it enough, eventually you're like, damn, I guess they are.
They keep showing up. They showed up briefly in this as well. Because shocker, something goes wrong in this murder mystery train party, and Eggman is involved at one point.
Eggman, you fuck.
You
Eggman,
fuck.
dinner theater is sacred. Okay, as a theater kid, you're this is illegal. This is wrong.
He should know that. Well,
He should
is
know
Eggman
that.
a theater kid, or is he like a epic science kid?
He was STEM. He never learned any humanities. He's a tech bro
That's
through and
true.
through.
That's true. He got mad. He had to take that one communication course to get his degree.
It's true.
That was a thing. That was maybe my favorite thing of in physics is like, oh, I have to take the communication course on how to write a paper and an email and stuff. And it's like, you guys actually don't know how to write papers and emails. I know this because I work now with all these engineers and stuff, and they don't know how to write an email or paper. They needed that communication course, but they never wanted to take it. It's a real shame. It's a real
It's a
shame.
folks.
It's almost like if you only consume Reddit stuff, that's all you're capable of writing and reading is Reddit. From now on, you can only say updates to you, sir, in response to emails.
God damn.
You can't be giving people Reddit gold over Microsoft Teams, okay? You got to learn how to talk like a normal adult.
It's true.
So what do you think about the conductor and his wife? Where's she in your Sonic MILF ranking?
I'm still a vanilla man through and through. Call me.
You've been saying the vanilla is a flavor, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, vanilla's a damn flavor, and I want more of that. I want that vanilla concentrate. Am I right, folks? She's good. She looks like a Klonoa character, which makes me smile. I'm smiling. Do you see my smile right now, Alan?
I see you're smiling. Well, you were the smiling smiler who smiles smilingly or whatever.
That was a thing, yeah. I am the smiling smiler who smiles at things that makes me smile, and this is a thing that's making me damn smile. So I love it.
It's good. You know what? The game's good, and you know what? Even better, it's free.
It's free.
Who can complain?
You're
It's free.
losing money by not playing it. You know what, Alan? You're so right. I'm going to send you $20 to play it.
I know. It's so true.
It's so true, and it's so right, and we love it so much.
They're doing like the Sonic X Blu-rays now, the Japanese Blu-rays or whatever. They're finally sending those out. I need to listen to that because I need to see what Vanilla's Japanese voice dub was. Did they get did they get some sort of famous MILF to do her voice?
Famous MILF. One of those classic, the famous MILFs that
a famous anime MILF. A famous anime MILF. Somebody that voiced like the mom from.
Who's the most famous anime MILF?
I mean, like Masato or somebody. Does she count?
Yeah. Well, she is a.
She's not a MILF.
I'm talking voice actress. There's like.
Oh, I mean, I'm talking
ladies.
about actresses who voice anime MILFs. Unfortunately, Sayaka Aoki, she has not done that many MILF roles that I can tell. She was. Let's see if there's what would there be here. She was in. She was Kion's
who is
sister
Momoko?
She's not Momoko. That's what I was thinking of. Is it should be let's see. My mom two power attack. Ooh, I can't remember the name of
Do you love your mom and her 2-hit multi-target attack?
Yes, thank you, Russ. Thank you. I watched that entire anime and I forgot what the name of the thing is.
What? It didn't stick with you? It lodge itself into your brain?
Something else lodged itself in my brain after I watched that
come
anime.
on. Oh, come on.
That was Ai Kayano. That is not that's not the same voice actress, but does she have any other specific like big MILF roles? Doesn't look like it. I'm not seeing any big MILF roles here.
Damn, dude.
Is this a market?
Most beloved MILF. Who is Japan's most beloved MILF?
I want to know who the
may
MILF.
surprise you.
Who's the MILF character actor that they go to? She was somebody in Demon Slayer, but I don't think that's a MILF. I'm not watching Demon Slayer, even though it seems like this is a weird situation where both Jonathan from Oh Yeah Dude and my dad are watching Demon Slayer at the same time and talking about it, and I'm like, huh? I don't know what's going on. What's going on? Why is everybody watching Demon Slayer now? It's that animification of normal whites, Russ. We were talking about it earlier. It's just the normal whites.
Now, see, this is why now the only way to be a real anime nerd at this point is to buy Discotheque Blu-rays. You never.
It's to buy fucking Dog and Scissors on Blu-ray. The anime's for the freaks again. We gotta take it back. We gotta start gatekeeping. You gotta watch more perverted, fucked up shit. You gotta watch My Life is Inukai-san's Dog. If you want to be a real anime fan.
If you want to be a real anime fan, you gotta do that.
I don't go watch anime to watch UFO Table do tax evasion shit. I come here to watch some insanely perverted scenarios.
I love watching a guy swing a sword and be like, "This is Sakuga."
I love it.
The guy is swinging his sword. That's what's gonna make good.
That's what's gonna make like the 2026 final season of My Hero Academia so good, is that he's going to just be doing that for like 5 weeks straight.
That's
of
true.
Anime. It's just going to be like a bunch of like giant Sakuga attacks.
How much of the Japanese economy is going to be tied into that?
All of it. I mean,
all of it. Oh, Jesus.
All of it. I mean, you know how Demon Slayer ends. It is kind of also that too. It's just everybody in the entire comic fights one guy for like 50 pages.
God,
and it's just
like, true.
And it's like, oh man, this is going to be insufferable to read.
Insufferable. I mean,
it's gonna be insufferable to
you're
watch.
Not wrong. It's just funny.
It's gonna be painful to watch. And I generally like the Demon Slayer anime. I watched the movie. I'm like, this is fine. This is okay. This is all right. I don't mind it. Knowing how it kind of ended on kind of a weird note and like sooner than I thought.
Didn't I'm glad the author's mom or something. Something.
You know what? I'm actually glad it ended sooner than I thought, because
I'm
alternative.
Glad it ended. I'm glad.
Because then think about it. What happened to My Hero Academia? We've been wanting this shit to end for like 5 years now, and it's not ending.
Didn't they end it around the same point though?
I don't know. Which one started first?
I don't care, dude. It's very hard to give a shit right now.
It's not. I don't know.
If you want to know how twisted I got, Alan, you know what I did recently?
What'd you do?
Downloaded Webtoon.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm gonna get into manhwa. Get into the sicko shit.
The only manhwa I read was this one about this guy who got cursed by like a wizard to get like an unstoppable boner unless he comes.
That's cool.
It was pretty sick. Oh, and of course, killing stalking.
Actually, I like that.
And of course, killing stalking.
Right.
Well, I need to catch up.
You didn't read Solo Leveling? Do you know Solo Leveling? Solo Leveling's cool. That's the comic that killed the dude.
Wait, what?
A guy worked so hard on this like shitty comic that his brain exploded. Not a joke.
Wait, what?
He died.
What was this about?
Guys like video game levels show up in Korea, and so you have to like you fight people or whatever you go, and then you get level, or I don't know. Anyway, Solo Leveling, not good, but he did kill that guy. It was kind of nuts.
He just works. He made so much manhwa, it just like blew up his brain.
Blew his brain up. I feel bad for the dude. It's just funny. It's so not. It's like the guy. It's like somebody. I'm not discrediting people being worked to death. It sucks. But like a guy dying making like Sword Art Online season 3 or something. Like that is the sad thing. Is it's like, man, I really hope you. If anybody needs to be reborn in another world, it's that guy. To be honest with you. It's because it's like, you got a raw deal here, man. Fuck, dude. God damn. Well, good news. They're making Solo Leveling anime this year. It's coming out, so you'll probably wind up watching it out. The numbers do go up in this.
It is sad that there is so much fucking isekai that is just about making your numbers go up. And there's so much of it nowadays. There's multiple. How many of the animes airing this season? How many of these do you think are isekai?
I don't know.
Take a guess. Do you think it's like more than 10, more than 5?
Half of them at this point.
Okay, that's not an isekai. That might be an isekai. This is definitely isekai. That's definitely isekai. Oh boy. Konosuba spinoff, that's technically an isekai, even though it's not about the guy.
Everything's
It looks like at
isekai if you have a childlike imagination and can enter a different world. Freaking going to the library is an isekai. You know what I mean?
That's what that episode of Arthur taught me, is that getting isekai isn't hard if you've got a library card.
You know, was that an episode? I felt like they played that a lot, just like in the middle of any episode that ran a little short.
Yeah, I feel like they did throw, that was like a music video they would like throw in at the end if they didn't have a clip of like kids in a classroom or something. Man, there's a lot of bullshit anime this season. Russ, are you watching anything this season? Is there anything?
Alan, I'm in grad school. I gotta like read. I have to read about like classroom design and like.
But Oshi no Ko is airing this season. Don't you want to?
I actually read Oshi no Ko recently. It was nuts. That's just crazy.
I hope that happens to me one day. I hope one day I get to be reborn as Hosha Marine's kid.
wait, really?
What is that? What? No, I don't want her to ever have.
Wait,
kids.
I was just wondering if Hosho Marine does like voice acting.
No, I don't think she does voice acting. Oh, I mean, no, she doesn't do any. I don't think so.
I don't know.
As far as I know, the character one of the characters in this is Aquamarine Hoshino, so kind of a similar name.
Oh, you're right. I forgot about that.
Kind of a similar name. There's a show about an otaku elf that works at a shrine and loves video games. I might watch that.
That sounds
That might
fine.
be garbage. That might be garbage, or it might be funny. I don't know.
It depends on like if he's a specific Sega nerd or something like that.
I mean, obviously, you should be watching Dr. Stone New World. Obviously,
I know I should be. I should be. I'm still like I still have never finished the manga. I'm like
the manga is very good. It's super good. Actually.
Well, you do fucking love science.
He does so much science, Russ. It's insane. It's good shit.
Science itself already pretty freaking insane if you think about it.
They had like a 4 episode Kaguya-sama fucking thing. If you like those kids having their fucking stand battles about if they should kiss each other or not.
I'm good.
Or whatever.
I read that already.
Yeah, I will watch it, but it's just like it is starting to wear on me now that I'm in my 30s. I'm like I used to be able to relate to these kids, and now I can't. I don't care anymore.
I'm just going through life trying to make it.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to live vicariously through these high schoolers. I want to be reborn as a baby.
Be a baby again.
I want to be a baby again. Come on.
I want to be a little guy. It's like, I want to be a guy with a low number and then a big number.
I wish I could make my numbers go up in a different way. I wish I could respec Dark Souls.
Is this something to tell your therapist?
I wish I could respec my points.
My skill tree, I found.
I was doing a quality build. I didn't know what I was thinking. Why was I doing a quality build?
Listen, if you spread the points clean, you're just gonna wind up with a mid character. You got to min-max.
Man.
I did not min-max.
Oh, man, can you... I mean, it is funny that, like, Elon's build... We all made fun of Elon's Elden Ring build, but it is like his Myers-Briggs test that he did. And that he didn't have the patience to, like, get the spells that are, like, higher level that he wanted to. And he didn't put into his, like, FP, but he leveled up his intelligence for no discernible reason, and then also had heavy armor and was fat rolling.
Like, in his head, intelligence is just remembering a bunch of buzzwords. Like,
let me pull up his fucking thing. He thinks that like it's like I will never pick faith because that's epic fallacy of fake
so
religion.
true.
I will never pick that, but I will pick intelligence. Elden Ring build. Let me look at this one more time. I know it's played out. This is like over a year old, but I want to see what his awful build was. Vigor 31, Mind 38, Endurance 23, Strength 16, Dexterity 25, Intelligence 68.
Damn, dude.
So he 68 intelligence, and then his next
Dr.
highest
Stone's
is
build, if you think about it.
not even that really, because he has like really high, like relatively high dexterity.
That's true.
But then his arcane's also very bad, and then like and also had a maxed out load. Like he was like super fat rolling everywhere. I don't understand it. What was he using? Okay, he was using oh man, he had Moonveil, but also Lusat's staff. It seems like he probably Googled what kind of int dex build stuff, but he didn't actually build int dex. Like, I think he was trying to do a Moonveil build, but it didn't work. Which is really sad, because that's one of the easier builds you can do, I guess.
Right.
Is he okay? Is he alright?
Is he alright, sir? I don't know. There's something. He needs to get pushed down the stairs again.
If he got pushed down the stairs again, he might be able to have a better build.
He might get. He might.
You saw the thing about his.
Push this character down the stairs. Get one of those big.
He needs to get isekai. He needs to get isekai and turn into a little guy with small numbers again. If you ask me. What if? Oh God, can you imagine if you got reborn and you were like one of Elon's kids? That'd be the worst. At least you would never meet him, I guess.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, well, Russ, I guess we don't plug anything at the end of the episode anymore.
Well, what's something that you've been enjoying, Alan? What's the new thing that you've been enjoying? Definitely not the Mario movie. We hate that and think it's bad.
Resident Evil 4 remake.
Oh, it's yeah. Good. I'm going to I got to buy that. I got to get that.
It's good. It's good. It's good.
I hate that I'm going to get it. Well, I'm still kind of holding out a bit because I know that's...
It will be $40 if you wait a month or so.
Yeah, exactly. Capcom gets cold feet on everything and expects to get it back with DLC. So I mean, it'll happen.
It'll happen. I mean, they're already doing like microtransactions if you want to get like exclusive weapon upgrades or whatever the fuck.
Damn,
but it's a good game.
Making you pay to take off articles of Leon's clothing. Am I right, folks? People get horny.
I mean, you couldn't play on PC, and they do have a Dick and Balls mod with like Dick and Ball physics modded in.
Oh my god.
If you want to have his whole dick and balls out and flopping around, you can do that in the game. In the game, they do have some costumes, but it's like him dressed as in a vampire, like fluffy blouse, or and I think they've got one where like Ashley was wearing like an Avril Lavigne outfit or something.
Jerry Seinfeld, remember?
It's like fucking Jerry Seinfeld running around. I mean, that is what they wear in Europe, so I can't blame him too much. That he would blend in there.
It's true.
People in Spain,
still
I guess,
19. They're wearing the big puffy Reeboks. Did he wear big puffy Nikes or Reeboks?
That's what Jerry Seinfeld was wearing. He was like wearing big puffy shoes.
Big puffy.
Anyway, it's a good game. I already beat it. I'm doing like another quick run through to get all the collectibles and shit. But
right.
Good shit. It's fun. You can do parries now. I don't care what people say about I liked it being harder with shitty tank controls and stuff. I like that I can do parries.
I like that though. That's like the stuff I do like.
You love shitty tank controls?
I love shitty tank controls. I'm a freak.
I mean, I've never hated the shitty tank controls, but if you give me the option of being able to walk like a normal human and having shitty tank controls, I will take the normal human
way.
And I would like to do parries.
I want to plug Soccer Wars, by the way. That's my plug.
I need to play that one day.
I was looking through my games the other day to find a copy of something, and I found Soccer Wars, and I was like, damn, dude, that was good shit.
I should play that one day. I really should.
It's a good game. Folks, play that new Soccer Wars, and play the old one. I think I finally got the emulation running for the first game before the patch for the second game comes out, but I haven't had time to play.
Damn. Well, I guess until next time, everyone, live and learn.
Live and learn.
Yoshi. 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 Yoshi.